Hello everyone, we are back again, and now the problem is the 30th one and second last one, the basic joins. Managers with the least 5 direct reports. I think this is a medium one, so it must be a bit more interesting. We are a table employee. We have only one table. Okay, great. What is asking? You see the column first. ID int. Acha characters var ID int. Okay, and then okay. Not table in any order. Okay, write a solution to find the managers with at least 5 direct reports. 5 direct reports. Managers certified direct reports. Okay, managers मतलब who are all at least 5. Good, great. You simply group by manager ID. We will get the list here. We'll get the list how many people are there, and we'll just link it with another table, another this table. We get ID from it now. Don't think this will be difficult. I'm sorry for this. Now we will start it. I think I want to get it understand the problem. What we have to do. So it's asking that you have to give the name of that employee who has 5 subordinates or 5 people are working under him, 5 direct reports. So if you see, he's the manager. This person, 101 to 5 different people: Dan, James, Amy, and Ron. And who is 101? 101 is John. So we have to return John. Sorted. So first we need to group by manager ID to get the person who has manager ID greater than 4. And greater than 4 just to a simple join to it's the same table and get this one. Great. So let us start it. This will do select. It won't pick everything. Okay. So we will do select manager ID, select manager ID and name. We'll do we can do count and we'll do asterisk. Other is not to do other thing. Count as a manager ID. Count asterisk. We'll name it as count. We'll do counts because we'll make it for distinct. Count reports. How many subordinates did the tag reports he have from employee table, and we're going to group by manager ID. Okay, so this thing you need to remember. I don't explain you beforehand. Okay, so basically here if we just try to remove this, it won't work. We'll just comment it out. We'll just run it. It will give an error message because we are using here an aggregate. Okay, it worked. Select manager ID. Give null. Okay, that's why it's not getting error. It just simply solved it. But we won't get what we actually want, I guess. Yes, this is what we wanted. See, what a difference between these two. There's just I will think it later now. We'll keep this and think it by the end, like why actually giving the wrong answer or different answer. Okay. It's important to understand. But for now, let's just try to solve this. Group by it now and having. So we basically use having with group by uh, having count reports greater than or equal to 5. At least side reports. So let's just run it. We have this one. If we can simply merge it with the same table, we can try this. We can write it in simple. So we use CT or simply we just make it as a table and not just but to things make things messy. We'll just make it as a table. So we'll go for with 10 temp as okay. We have this table and we'll go now. We have temp and other one. So select. Let's select everything from for now and from use temp first from temp as A. We use inner join. We want to get a common inner one join. We use employee as B and we'll joining on a dot um we are joining on manage an ID. A dot manager ID is equal to B dot manager ID. Okay, and do you need to think of anything else? Okay, you're fine for now. Let's see what actually we need a name. A name is on the B. So we need B dot name. We need B dot name. We need B dot name from this. Let's see what we're getting wrong. Or did we make a mistake or something? Give me everything. Just do a table. After looking this, you can understand like what is the mistake they are making actually. Hmm. Okay. Okay, the name is different. Okay, we don't have manager ID. We want to merge it with ID. That's the mistake I was making. Okay, see. So that's important when you look at immediate results or what you're getting after doing some query or adding some function. We can actually understand like because when just do things in logic or mind things that get lost or just forget it. Try to do this again. Let me just check it. Accepted. Let me submit it. This is a method, one of the method. Okay. What we did first, we just first by group by manager ID because we wanted to get the count or something like this. Okay. Like how many tax reports are under the manager ID. So we did group by him, by it. We kept the count reports to group 5. So since there was at least 5 tax reports, we saved it as a CD with under temp. I like using like this. So things becomes much clearer on whatever we say. And then select and we do inner join. Yeah, this is not difficult, but just get some hands-on and just try it out. Okay. And if you find it hard, you need to just try this out. Yeah, there's like this is basic concept. You can just go for left join. You can just practice some questions. Okay. So try it by yourself, or you can try this out. So by practicing, you will get better. Okay. There's no like magic mantra or something here. And these are very basic problems. So very basic ones. I don't. So I was just checking this part. I was making the mistake, or I was not able to understand. So let's just check it out. Okay, manager ID is already has it already grouped by manager ID. Let's check. Let's just take this table. We take this input. Can we take the input here? Okay, we have the same input. Take the input and output, and we'll take the part of code. We'll try to understand like why I'm not getting the way I expected. Why this is why this is still working without using group by on manager ID. Okay, that's observation. I like to be curious. This I was saying in standard SQL, if you use a non-aggregate column as ID alongside the aggregate function, you must use group by clause like this. You must use group by. However, if your query works without a group by in some cases, but not guaranteed behavior. Okay. Okay, so in future you need to remember this that don't do this because it sometimes may work or may not work. Okay. It's not the right way. Great way figure out because this leads to confusion. It's good to clear the confusion. Yes, so that's it, yeah. Okay, so we try. We want to something do else. So uh, give me the name of employees who belongs to department A but have direct reports in department B. Okay, just try all this out. You will get better. Okay, that's it for today. Bye bye. See you in the very next problem. It's accepted, no? Okay. So next problem will be the confirmation rate. Okay.